Well, the internet is so crappy, it's unbelievable. And this is GT&T, and both sides are using. Well, this is, I know there's one magic going on. The internet is a disaster in Guyana. So, as I was saying, we have a lot of issues affecting us and that we're not addressing. The Ministry of Health has embarked on an awareness program because you know the country's, the government is opening up the country. And the Ministry of Health has embarked on an awareness program that I have taken them to task on. What not to do when wearing a face mask. Right? Do not use a mask that looks damaged. Do not wear a loose mask. Now, when wearing a face mask, now, like I got masks here, right? You will not have access to, most people don't have access to this amount of mask. But this is one mask, right? The lighter side would be the inside, and this is a surgical mask, and this is about a lot about the place, right? So the blue side, the darker blue side, well, there's a light blue, but the darker side is the outside of the mask. The mask also has a stabilizing material in the top, just to go around your nose and get a shape there. So that must be at the top. You look at it, you could see where the stabilizer is a little aluminum bar that's been there. You hold the mask at the ends and you put it across your face. Right? Now, you could make your adjustments from there. But when the Ministry of Health says, do not wear a loose mask, right? The mask is supposed to be covering your nano holes around and a lot of places where air could get into, right? Some people have been turning, doing an X-ray, and it's cause, you know, it gives a little tighter fit. But me face big, me got a big face. You understand? And you think you make sure your mask fit snug on your face. Right? They also said do not wear a mask under the nose. When they said do not wear a mask under the nose, right? They mean don't wear the mask like this. It's never cover your face. The mask is to ensure particles don't come out your mouth and go to anybody, and also things don't come into your nostrils, right? So your mask must be worn like this. You make sure it's well fitted. They also said do not remove the mask where there are people within 2 meters distance. So if you're removing a mask, it's you alone. You got plenty space. But once you're in close proximity of people, you make sure you do not remove your mask. Do not wear a mask that is difficult to breathe in. That could cause some complication. Most of these masks are not difficult to breathe in, a mask like this. Do not wear a dirty or wet mask. Because if dirt could reach on the mask, if the mask was nasty, that means it could have been get the virus and you got the virus breathed in. Right? So, do not share your mask with others. When you finish, you dump your mask. You don't give nobody your mask. Right? Now, this is a collaborative effort. This is a document I received from the Ministry of Health. And these are the guidelines that they are using. And I will impart with you from time to time. I want you to know this. I want you to pass on this message to others. And I know I'm going to be going on a road trip and explaining to people how better to use a mask. How to wear a mask, how to wear a non-medical mask safely. Wash your hands before touching the mask. right? Because you're going to get the germs, you contaminate the mask. Inspect the mask for damage or dirt. This is what we call a non-medical mask, right? I got one of them. I got enough different kind of masks, right? There's a non-medical mask. There's like a cloth mask. When they say non-medical, it's a cloth mask, right? So I got this kind of mask. Adjust the mask to the face without leaving gaps. Now this mask, you got the adjustment here on the ear. You could pull this back so and get it tight up on your ears. You understand? This mask comes with an adjuster. So you can adjust it how you want and make sure that it's there, tight on your face. It must be tight on your face, right? So I'll be posting on the page. I'll be posting up these stuffs on the page. You could go to the Ministry of Health page. You could go up. You could go to the. You could also go to PAHU, WHO. All these things have these information. Better educate yourself on how to protect yourself, right? The Guyanese Critic is in and on, and more. I got a friend, one of my friends, I hope you're feeling better, contracted the coronavirus, going up in America. Hi, Critic. Please see what you can do for us. We would like to know who we have to go to reach. What are we talking about? Telephone and people are complaining about Atlantic Wireless. I didn't even realize they're still in business. Right? So what I want to do is a couple short videos. I'll start doing a number of short videos on these pieces, how to wear a mask, how to better protect yourself. Good morning. Here, another mask ID. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me share the information. Let me keep sharing information. All right, Dalipal, your health brother today. Okay. Hey, you had a blessed, wonderful day. Yeah. So with the PONZI scheme thing, you got a lot of different information coming out. I read in one newspaper article, the people that want to pay the people in cryptocurrency. Guyanese don't even know if you use a credit card. It's like tales from the crypt. Guyanese don't even know if you use a credit card. You have Guyanese don't know how to put a phone card in the phone. Guyanese don't know how to use MMG properly. And the people that tell the people that they're going to pay the cryptocurrency. People take the hard-earned money. One girl from Success Souvenir tell me, she put $1 million. Right? And take the hard-earned money. No cash in the hand with them by Christmas time coming in. I want to know where the people will protest. You read out? They said the company is going to be repaying people. Yes, and one article, I don't know if it's true. I think I should reach out to Yuri again and maybe do an interview with him and get a better understanding of how they plan to repay people. You understand? One of the good things, good news today, GPL got 6 generating sets that they purchased from Macar. It so happened Macar decided to bring 10. So there are 10 generating sets on the ground at Garden of Eden. I want to go up there and ask GPL to let me have a see what's going on there so you will know power coming. Right? Power coming. I want to know what's going on with GPL, when it's going on, and make sure things going in we. Right? So Guyanese now gonna end up with tales from the crypt. Good morning, Critic. Please tell me when I can get your black adjustable mask from. This came in from, this mask come from America for me. I don't know but this one. This come in a package, in a packet. So I can't tell you. But I got lots of these. Lots of these. And when I go anywhere, I just give people, once people come talking, I give them a mask. I say, hey, hold a mask. You understand? Like, you say, you want water? You know, when people come to your house, you say, you want a glass of water, you want some food, I say, hold a mask. You want a mask, take a mask. Me ask if you want a mask, I give me a mask. You understand? You want one, you want two? I suddenly get kind. I like my maid don't give no water, no food, and then because when I can't give you a plate of food, I can't let them want that could be me food tonight. Yes, but now I get all loving and giving away mask. By the time I see you coming, yes, everybody I is a suspected virus to me. When I see people say, oh God, Critic, Mark come and I just give you mask, give that mask, everybody mask. And the man going to tell everybody how Critic is such a nice person. You know. This time I watching, I say, what these viruses coming in? Hey, sir, hey, have a mask, hey, you hold one, you hold one. Everybody, hold one. Right? Yeah. Everybody is the same Critic we know. Huh? It's the same. Critic giving away a mask. Critic helping everybody. This time as soon as I say, what a virus? What a virus coming there? You understand? Yesterday when I walking down the road, like the virus them hurt in my eye. When I see some of them political crasses that hurt in my eye. So I went yesterday. I went down to Royal Jewel House and I got myself a Ray-Ban. You understand? A shade. So when they think, they may know I looking at them. This time I close my eye and I walk in. I just walking behind the shade. I don't even want to see them crasses. But if I walk in and you close my eye and walk in, I say, oh God, the bike got mad. Now we close the eye and walk in. I do like Neo in the Matrix. Close my eye, feeling the energy, how they're hot. You understand? So, I went down, yes, man, with all this stress, you know. Oh God, with all this, it is so stressful. The times are so stressful. I just decided to forget the Ray-Bans. Yeah, I go down at Royal Jewel House and get Ray-Bans. I got enough different style. Well, you know, when I start putting, I had to get one for suit me face. You understand? And they had to look because they never really had big face customer in a long while. So the people had to try and set the different shades. One of them make I look like Pinocchio. You understand? Like Dr. Jekyll. I says, what's this? Yeah, I try to change up my whole look. But I said, no. We have more. Try on different ones. It come in a nice case and so. Right? And me look like, when me put on my shades and my mask and so, me look like something out of a movie. So it could still be stylish. Right? Me look like something out of the Batman movie. You know? Yeah. You put on your shades and you're looking good. Ready for your first bank robbery. Right? Yeah. And looking good. This is the first time. You imagine you go in a bank for have somebody looking like that. This is the first time people will be smiling with you and say, whoa, he's good looking. How much money you want? He said, give me $1 million. I said, give me two, he good looking. Happily. This is the first time when you're looking like this. Here, this is not a joke. When you're looking like this. Right? I'm going in a bank. Let me say you're a bank robber, you're looking like this. Super. You understand? Next thing them girl thinking, damn! $1 million enough for he give $2 million. you get it? This is the first bank robber would be served with courtesy. You understand? Yeah. This is original Ray-Bans. Original, yeah. Royal Jewel House only got the original. So I go, you can't say I buy a Ray-Ban. And the Chinese store and get the original. You understand? It got the original casing with the cloth and everything. Right? No, here I tell you, I ain't tell nobody if you're going to commit no robbery. Because they're going to misconstrue and take it out of context. Because here I tell you, although the girl watching you, you're so good looking by, and the girl watching your thing, the security guard, he don't have no time with the good looks, he put 2 bullets in you. So don't be going, following me. You understand? Don't worry me. Alright. Disclaimer. Somebody said, I would give you 2 million. And you know, when we done collect the money, what's my style? Full tap gun, right? What's my style? Hear me. Watch me. Put $1 million in this bag. Put $1 million. She just a ping pass back the money. Right? When I do so, it's 2 million. Watch me now. You know? Get she a little blink and thing. Yeah. She feel nice. Now when the police come to investigate the matter, so ma'am, what happened? She's still shaking by her knees. What happened to you? You still in fear? You still in shock? He blinked me. You gotta go down to Royal Jewel working and get the price. Royal Jewel House. And get it. I can't tell you the price. Public. That's first thing say, oh God! Like the PPP money! We got the money! Yeah, sir. Guyanese 5,000 is a big thing for them. 5,000 is a big thing for them. Yeah, the police. So, ma'am, explain to me how the guy look. Right? Can you give a description of the robber? Yes. It was hot. There's a description. No. How he face look? How he face look? Oh. Yes, sir. This time, them, you know, she's still getting the Jeep drivers right there while they're in. Yes, ma'am. She's still panting for breath. Here the bank manager is run to this girl. Right? He told me, put $1 million in the bag. I put 2. I was in fear for my life. Who could make a bank robbery sound funny? Yeah? They got any more like me? Who could make a bank robbery sound funny? Jesus Christ. Only the one and only Guyanese Critic. Hello. 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 He's a little confused. He's trying to find his sexuality. He doesn't know this time. When he hears the manly voice of the Guyanese Critic, he's confused. Hello, good morning. What is that? He's confused. He don't know if he's a boy or a girl at this time. He's trying to find himself. Like, when he hears the voice, like, hello, is it me you're looking for? Say, huh? A little girl trying to come out in, you know. You understand? He was having us with these feelings coming from me getting the Jeep drivers. You understand? For the first time. Listen to me. Enough bad man. Pun. This is all a joke. Enough bad man putting into that. When they stand up in front of a real man. And what? The female side is come out in them. Full bloom. They start looking like a blossoming flower. I tell you. I think this was intimidating of men. When they come and talk to me, just get this demeaning, you know, feeling like it's tingling in them. And the last time they get up is when they was in love and they want to know how they get to these feelings and they watching the man. Yeah, that. Yeah. Let's get confused. Here how they start up. Them and the guy get story. Right? And don't want critic. Right? Don't want critic like a deal with it. And then it call thing. Say, hello. Good morning. And next thing, the little girl fire up in them. They can't, nobody never touched them the way. You understand? Right away, there's one big confusion in the body. They're trying to control it. What's going on? I just hear them my voice. And I get in all these tingling feelings. You understand? Yeah. This happen all with them PhD people. When they see me, and remember this. The barbarians. When they meet artillery hut, everybody just get weak in the knees. I'm watching him, man. That's it. You gotta get laugh. You gotta get laugh every day. One of my followers send this cup to me. Best ever critic. What you going on there? Right? That's the love that the world has for us, for me. Right? So let me know why. Yeah, I'll see me close my eye and talking to you. Right? And people like me, actually, you could go diving with this thing. You could go swimming with this thing. You understand? When they watch me now, pour me, I put the thing in the casing. Sun shining hot. Certain area pass. It tries before people feel it's gold around here. Original gold around this thing here, sir. You understand? And they coming for me. You know, like, it's Uzi. It's Tom Cruise. Next you stick me up. Thinking me lunch bowl is some camera. I just walk with a, you know what I want them with a lunch bag on my shoulder. And next thing they say, oh, you have shades on camera too? Yes, and next thing I get robbed. And when they strip me, then they say, wait, this Guyanese Critic looking so good. But I don't get robbed. I go, huh? Yes, and remember normally, when you see me hairstyle, when you walk, you know, you're watching me from a distance. People is calculating, you looking for rob somebody. Yes, so people don't paying attention to me. Them is watching me like I see thief man. Even thief man is watching me and say, hey laugh, regular people is watching me and think I'm a thief man. Thief man is watching me and say there's a madman. So everybody got a different perception about who I actually is. So luckily for me. You understand? From a distance, a thief man walking in the road, I can't get him. Who's he now? We come from? Before he iced me up and lashed me down? You understand? Left he out to the way. They study the man got money in the pocket. They can't madman. Me want to go to madman pocket for figure out if he got money. So remember? Yeah, so let me get serious. Anybody got money? And yeah, the people them tell the people them about cryptocurrency.
I've never seen that before. The Jared and Nani.
Somebody Jared and Nani? Somebody says somebody Jared and Nani. How is Jared and Nani? Have we Jared and Nani? No man, he cut the watch at Jared Punani. Nobody know Jared Nani. Where's Jared and Nani for? He take out the po. You understand? It's a wrong pronunciation. Me know what he talking about. Every man say. He never seen it before somebody Jared and Nani. No, I don't Jared no Nani. Here.
I've never seen that before. The Jared and Nani.
No, there's Jared. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Critic.
Yes, brother, talk to me.
Yeah, get a problem with the stoplight, man. In the night, with them police.
What?
They just like night with the stoplight. I want to know if they will put confidence on this place. Because when you're driving in the speed limit, and it switch yellow and then going to red, you can't stop them. Maybe a confidence would indicate to stop.
My brother, upon seeing the amber light, that is the orange one, you stop.
But if you didn't see the truck,
Here was the next thing. Here was the next thing. I don't know if y'all feel, I don't know if truck drivers feel that a green light at a junction means everything is okay. You have to take into consideration, they got mad people. Some people might be jumping a red light and so. So any intersection, I would be appreciative if you guys approach with caution, although you got the green light. Because a lot of accidents, remember, this is not about wrong and right. This is about looking out for your best interest. Like Michael could not have, we could have swerved him and walk into the car. You understand? So, you always got to be vigilant. Certain things are going to be unavoidable. You got somebody go hospital bounce. Are you coming through? When you're approaching the junction, but explain to me what's your specific thing. When you're approaching the junction, approach with caution, even if the light is green.
Yeah, but if the light is green and you're coming through...
What part you get in problem with these traffic lights and police?
Well, the one before LBI one.
Uh-huh.
With this, I tell you with this party, right? The vehicle, that police vehicle is a bus. I think the police guy get out of a brown coat, like.
Nah, man. Here what happened there? Them police were up on the road, catch you going through the light and stop you. They take a race from you?
Yeah.
Well, that was the whole intention. Then I got no police that night time I watch for nobody by no traffic light.
After the light go, we can't stop at the moment. We just go through the light. Because he needs to switch red. When he stop it, it'll be ever be though. He says how the light went red and we jumped the light. And he didn't pay me.
No, but here what I tell you. And people don't pay attention. Crossing on an amber light is dangerous too. You understand?
Yeah.
So the
like when the green, you know, that's why if it get a counter now, if you could sit on it and people you will stop your vehicle.
Now, let me be honest with you. These lights that we have are the lights that are used all around the world. Right? International standards. Don't you think we need to rise to the occasion, or are we going back to prep? I asking you. I just putting it to you.
I mean, you're right. Or going back to prep. What do you mean by that?
Well, now this is a prehistoric method. You got to spell everything out for people. A, B, C. They got a light. The highway speed limit is about 80 kilometers per hour. Although I'm not seeing that on most of these highways. I don't know if they put up the speed limit yet. But if you approach the area with caution, because everybody's saying, if you there driving and at a traffic light, you can't pass through with 80. Even when it is green, you gotta pass because it is a junction. Right? People go jump over, some people and I see the light, the old man thing, a man talking on the phone. These are possibilities of things to happen. And what happened with we? Let me tell you what happens with us. If you look at most of the arguments when it comes to drivers on the road, is who right? Me right. So people feel because they're right, they got the right to run over a man. A man got a problem. And we all have problems, right? Let's say a man, you know when a man just get a problem with his wife, he fly into rage and kill she. Right? Some Guyanese men does happen to them. Now, there are instances of that. You imagine the man won't kill nobody or so, but he in a rage and he hustling for flight to town for telling mother, he got to with the light and so. You understand? There might be emergency cases. An ambulance might be coming through. And the ambulance ain't walking with no traffic light. So when we approach that light, obviously you can't be flying through with 80. Because we watching at the green light, and I can't stop at 80 anytime I there 300 feet before the light and the amber change. Because it's going to be skid marks there. You understand? So when approaching the traffic light, we must always be cautious that green could go to amber, that will go to red. And be prepared, although we're watching a green. Yes, sir?
Yeah. But with a vehicle, right, you could, with a car or a pickup or a bus, in that way you're right. But with a truck, now you gotta wait in the truck, right? If the armor switching so fast, you can't even...
Better yet, if you going through there at 60, you know load. The more load is the more heavier brakes, right? So you gotta go slow. You might gotta do about 40 if you go through there. Because if you look at here what I'm looking at, you go when we asking for things, you gotta weigh the pros and cons. A driving issue. We can relate your thing as an issue, a driving issue. Trucks are about 10% of the traffic on the road. So we time a truck driver, we know car could think it. Trucks are 10% of the drivers on the road. Out of that 10% of truck drivers, 50% are going to say, well, we go slow, now we go through. So we only work for 50% of the people. Compare that to the costs for we go across the country and set up numbers. Bear in mind, it's a genuine issue, but we got enough different issues. Yes, sir? What about if we decide, well, here up now, we go slow down, we going through. Because no matter a little child, here what telling you got green light, Judge. You have a green light. And a little child who sought for your mother hand, you can't blame nobody there. And run cross the road and you crush that child. You believe they got any explanation you could give to how you right? Yes, sir? All of that you gotta look at. Me? Yes. No, they're not castrate you, but what everybody got feeling for a child ahead of you. You understand? Why you couldn't stop? Why this though? Now here was the funny thing. Like that green and amber light. That is why I want you to go through cautiously. Is because you would have somebody standing in the road, kind of old man, a little slow. Here, seeing a trucky man, I see good. You understand? Yeah. So if you develop, in developing this thing, somebody like, if you develop a cautious attitude, you're going to save yourself not only at the traffic light, but a number of different things. You understand?
Yeah,
we can deploy better driving skills. I know what I'm telling you, brother, watch. My son knocked down a man. Right? I see and watch. And I got to watch because, buddy, I telling you, even if my sons were wrong and crossed the road, I don't want them to get knocked down. I don't wish to put nobody. You understand?
Yeah.
So right away, before because we got some systems in place and we even get it direct. Much as to put systems for we walk more fast. I want we slow down. You understand?
Yeah.
Nothing here what I'm telling you. Nothing is wrong with your requests. We're human beings and we all try to see how we could develop ourselves to move forward. But here, when you find inner peace and you have an understanding, and you got under your belt so much of years driving without getting any problem, and like on a daily basis, a man like you must get about 3-4 mishap. Yes, sir?
Yeah.
And you go proud, no, well, here I was cautious, and they had dodged the one run across in front of me. Somebody might breaks up in front of you. You know?
Yeah.
Let me work on being more cautious compared to trying to get things to allow us to move faster. And you gotta watch the financial perspective. Yeah. But that thing is a gangster, you. Once they're wearing.
It's one of Freddy though.
Huh?
And we coming out together. Yeah. So I end up now stop at BV stuff like that. I stop there now. I see pull off and again. I start talking running me back. When I reverse back now, I see police car now, I see the police.
Yeah. No, them banner, they got mechanical, they got kind of police. One them a police now, and then see you do wrong thing, they put you in it. But let me walk to be more cautious. We don't want, speed up things. At the traffic light, even if you have green, go through cautiously. You can't fly through traffic like the 80. It's a highway, just slow down and go through nice. Don't try to catch it. Hello, good morning.
Morning, critics. Morning.
Returning a missed call, ma'am.
Discuss with you about the 25,000.
What about the 25,000?
I'm from the West Coast, right? What I noticed, they share this money up to Zilot. They just keep all these villages, and they start from the children moving down. So we're just wondering to know.
Let me help you out again, and I'm saying it. I'm saying it time and time again. I do not know what would have caused them to not come to your community as yet.
Yeah,
But are you the owner of a home? Are you the owner of a home?
Yeah.
Well, ma'am, you are entitled to 25,000 COVID-19 cash grant that was promised by the government of Guyana. You understand?
It's amazing that they leave all these villages.
Ma'am, I don't know for what cause. It's not amazing. It is a matter of fact.
That they can listen what I have to say.
I hear you.
I'm just highlighting it, that the public can hear that how they're distributing this money in a biased way. They leave all these villages.
Ma'am, you're listening to me.
Yeah.
You, as a homeowner in the Republic of Guyana, are entitled and will be receiving your 25,000 cash grant.
Yeah.
Now, since you used the term biased, what would you suggest will you label as biased?
Well, I wonder to know why they keep all these villages. I thought they would be going. I have no problem with that, but I'm just highlighting it.
Well, when you're using certain terms, we got, cause I like me, me is call name and all kind of thing, right? But we know exactly what I'm talking about. But here what I tell you. Now, what happens? There's a collaborative effort where NDCs, I think, right, are assisting in identifying who are the people in these homes and all these kind of things. So, remember, it's not everybody sharing out every way at one time. They got a set of people, some people from the Ministry of Finance, the Guyana Police Force, members of the Guyana Police Force to provide security for the people and so on. They have people attached to each community who knows what is going on in that community. And they go there. For whatever reason, they might not reach places, I don't know. Because you want me to tell you something? While you are suggesting that they are being biased, they give the Amerindians in Region 1 and Region 9 and 8 first. Do you know that Region 4, that has the majority of Guyanese population, the greatest amount of Guyanese in one gathering place in the biggest region, do you know we have not received as yet? Well, we have not received. So we can't suggest that it's biased. Something, and again, it is a project of magnitudes never seen before in Guyana. So that has to be taken into consideration. Here, laugh. The PNC for 28 years, the PPP for 23 years, and a PNC-led administration for 5 years has never done such a project.
Right, we know that.
Why are you talking about it? Because I am telling you, I'm looking to uncover the corruption. Remember, you asking people to deliver to people. Now, what I am aware of is every household is entitled. Now, when them go and me know they share out is in Zilot, in Tushin and all that, and then they got, like you call me as a critic, my neighbor get, but me ain't get. Well, they got to explain how you not get, because me come and start interview each and every household that ain't get. You understand?
Yeah.
So give it a little time. At least, you know it's the whole community.
Great job. Yes, I admire your job you're doing, and thank you so much.
Thank you for the words of support, ma'am. Always here for you. Only in service to the Guyanese people. Call anytime. So, this area, the lady complaining. Is it going on here? Is it going on here? There's no me catch myself. There's No, me catch me, the lady said I'm a jar in nanny. Jesus Christ. There's no me catch me, say, what attack. Yeah, bye. Morning.
Hey, I was in Guyana over the weekend, last weekend, right? And I concord with what you said about the driving on the road and the traffic. Like, but I saw on that road, people don't know to drive.
Guyanese don't know to drive. 75% of Guyanese bought their driver's license.
I'm one of them. As I speak to you here, I bought and I paid $40,000.
I know.
Right? But I'm telling you, I see guys in a turning lane going straight and the police is on the road.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of time the police understand what they're seeing. It's worrying. No, but why one? In light of the understanding I have of the Guyanese driver, I wouldn't really facilitate anything or assist in facilitating anything for the going faster. I want to slow down. Yes, and then here with YC, look at Michael's experience there. Right? Now when I go, I'm thinking run crass, and I'll think though. He said that this thing like bam, and he thought because your mind confused. He said, but I thought they hit a post or something. Whereas it not the road or something in the middle of the road. Because he might just walk out. Now when you watch the video, a man with a food box. He even see the cat because he got the food box open. What happened? The top of the box there in the side, he line of sight. So he's there staggering eating. Yes, and stone out his mind. And
But that wasn't in the middle of the road where the pavement is, where the light is, and then he stepped off. Because I looked.
Yes, he stepped off from him. Yes, it's not a pave, it's a medium. It's a medium. The like where the partition for the road is just short concrete. It's about 8 inches high.
Wait, I saw the median. I'm like, what is he doing in the middle of the road walking?
No, but first what he did is walk up with the traffic. So somebody could have knocked him from back. Remember, he wearing black. Right? And it opened my eyes to when we go on crime traffic scenes. Remember, I watch the skid marks, the speed and all those things up. But we gotta look, pedestrians gotta be held accountable. And Guyanese pedestrians walking like because you got Guyanese drivers mostly about 100,000. And you got Guyanese pedestrians every single body. So Guyanese pedestrians actually more dangerous than Guyanese drivers. Because they're suicidal. Yes, sir. So now when we go on every accident scene, I was telling Michael this morning, I said this changed the whole perspective. When we go up on accident, we gotta look at the driver. You do your test. If you're drunk and so you're responsible. But we also gotta look at the pedestrian and how they be using the roads. You understand?
About when he was coming at an amber light. Now in the watching a stoplight, if the light was going to go amber, like 200 or 300 prior to approaching the stoplight, so it indicates to that driver to slow down, that the light is about to change to be yellow. Something like that can help in terms of like saving people.
Yes. That's why me want to give them the thing. They counting number. Here, when you count the number, because he is gonna average and be responsible with the number. Some people come to here, let me catch it quick. Make I come and catch it. You understand? Sass. Me frightened with the thing there. Because when deploying evasive tactics, you have to remember every Guyanese thinks differently. That is why you have to get them to subscribe to the rule of law. You might be thinking faster and you might be smarter than a man. Yes, sir. But not everybody they see you do that. You get that one, they try to, and they get caught in the back. So I don't want to be assisting with anything because I'm studying the road user. I'm studying this man with this big truck. No big truck. First thing, the truck, the miles gap on the truck because of the braking speed. The truck speed should not be related to car speed. You can't power down a truck at 80 kilometers per hour with load knowing that it can't stop if somebody run across. And consideration has to be the roads have 100,000 vehicles and the roads have 750,000 people. There are more people will run across the road than people speeding on the road. So we got to work on that. Raja, brother. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, man. Let me run through my WhatsApp messages and see what's going on here. Good morning, Critic. Just to let you know that I'm from West Bank, Demerara, Stanley Town, and I received my 25,000 from the government, and I'm very grateful for it. You're welcome. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
Talk to me.
Yeah, I got a point of view. You on the air?
Yeah. Let me hear you there.
Is it come?
I hear you. Start over.
I used to work with the Guyana police force under.
Hold for me. Hello, good morning.
Guyanese Critic, good morning.
Morning, brother. Talk to me quick.
How you doing? Listen, I just got a little thing. I know you're just speaking to the different people in the government. Critic, I remember growing up as a young boy in Georgetown, right? All of those alleyways, right? They have concrete in them, right? And those alleyways are completely blocked, but I don't remember ever having that amount of water because I live in Waterloo Street and we had all the alleyways that go through. And they're very much blocked up right now. And I think that would help tremendously with the drainage.
I'll approach the Ministry of Communities and see if we could have a collaborative effort between the Ministry of Communities and the Mayor and City Council. Raja.
Right, because I remember I used to go to St. John's College, right? And I grew up in Waterloo Street. And I remember, like, I think it was once a week on a Friday, these guys used to come in the long boots and a long route, right? And they used to sweep down those alleyways and clear the gutters.
That's a long time from there, and what has happened, the dynamics of Georgetown and its drainage has changed drastically since then. It's been undermanaged and basically misused by the residents of Georgetown, right? Undermanaged by the city council, and you know, people been blocking drains and building thing in the drain and taking up alleyway, and so we have a disaster on our hands. We can look at it, don't worry. I'll make recommendations to the...
Next thing too, I see they put it in the pumps, which is good for the drainage also, right? But Critic, we are moving up on a different level, a world-class level now Guyana is going on, right? And I am under the strong belief, right? That these cokers where they got these people, they go in there, they wind it up and make sure. I'm thinking now that we're in the stage of technology where we could have a central location with cameras set up that we could just press the button and hydraulically we could open those cokers when they need to be opened.
Very interesting, sir. What you have not taken into consideration, you're living in a society that needs jobs. So when you take one man and decide to give you a button for press, at the behest of billions of dollars, by the way, we can't even get cameras to work properly. We can't even stop crime with camera system that costs me billions of dollars. You understand?
No. But I mean, like, or you could, the next thing I see in the
don't move. Here I advise you. Don't fly too high too fast. I know it's the day and age.
I was wishing for the best week.
No, I know you wish for the best, but I am not really a wishful thinker. You understand? Me, I is a logical man, and the reason when I ask for things, I get it. I take into consideration all the dynamics. When I'm going to somebody and me go ask them to do something, me a watch them packet. If them packet look fat, you understand? Me go ask for big things. If they may look like they ain't got money, I can ask them for a solution that me could use with hands and fix. You understand? But that thing there, you thought we built, you want to hear how much you build a coca? You don't want to hear that same prehistoric coca one man is wind up. You don't want to hear how much you build wind up. Much as one press button thing we talking about. Me don't want to think about it. You understand? You get blackout if the government of Guyana got built up. All we money and resources are done for building cocoa. There is need for more resourceful methods But I'm telling you, we need the Galactica starship down here. This is not Star Trek. Right? So we gotta work on it. Don't worry, we can look at it.
Right.
Right.
How is the son? Oh my gosh.
He alright, he alright.
You good?
Yeah.
I don't get a call you because I'm just busy with work. I don't call you after, but bless, I just watch your show.
No problem, brother.
Morning, eh?
Thanks for the support, uncle.
Have a nice day. Bless you.
Hello, good morning. Hello?
Good morning, Critic.
Hi, good morning. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, man. We need some sort of system put in place for the drainage of Georgetown. Because you know Georgetown.
Turn on the background thing where you got there, man. Oh, God, I don't like hear myself. How long you listening to me now, man? Turn on the thing. I hear yourself?
Yeah, sorry. You know Georgetown has dropped by so much feet. So the drainage has now become inadequate, ineffective. You understand?
We need a comprehensive plan if we're going to still be looking at Georgetown as our capital city for the next 200 years. I'm hoping this administration will come up with such a plan.
That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. One thing I like about you is a positive man. You keep a positive this for Guyana and Georgetown, and everything will work nice, man.
Thanks for the words of support, brother.
Let's keep blessing, man. Keep
Cool.
blessing.
So call in 622-7740 and let me get your take. West Bank is getting their money. Hi, how is Michael doing? I'm sure that the car accident is still replaying in his mind. Please say hello to Devika Mazir from Canada. The girl is hooked to your live. Devika Mazir, morning to you. Good morning, stay safe. The COVID by the thousands. Oh my God, what is this? Good morning, happy Friday. If you see this video with this person sent to me, well, I am really appreciative of this. Good morning. Damn! Ain't this morning good? Nah, can I show you? Them cherry would go crazy. Yeah, little sons will go mad. Oh my, isn't this morning a blessed morning? Blessed art thou. And I want to share this wonderful feeling of awe with all of you, my brothers and sisters. Normally people send morning message, I don't really hang out with them. But this one is a short video. Mark, good morning and happy Friday. My God, man. Yes, brother, what a good morning. Oh, let me start sing. Oh, what a wonderful morning. Oh, what a wonderful day. Ah, what a wonderful feeling. Damn! Oh my. I feel rejuvenated already. Alrighty then. Good morning, how is your son doing? Michael is great. A little shaken up about the whole thing. 1997, I was wearing a fake Ray-Ban and get snatched at Stabrook Market. The person broke it, but brought it back and gave it back to me and said it's fake. Jesus Christ. Trying to be in GT December the 4th will keep you posted. You are a riot. Is a riot, yes, Scarlett? I've been called many names, but not a riot. Please, I wouldn't like to have the police. Don't call me a riot. I wouldn't like to have the police coming here with pellets. Today, word of the day, Pagwali. Learn to ponder. Critics sing a Diwali show tonight. Good morning and God bless you and what you're doing. All right, so let me get straight into it. COVID-19, wear your mask. Look at the page. We can be doing updates constantly. Right? Me computer like it's stick. What else is this? Oh. Good morning, brother. Can you please find out when the Guyana living in Bonfim will receive our next cash grant? Will receive our next cash. What next cash grant? Bonfim being at the. How you getting cash grant in Bonfim? Where you getting that from? Bonfim? Me ain't know nothing about that. Me always say for we the even get money, you there in Bonfim. You there in a top brand place there, buddy. You got chill up, right? Yeah, they in Guyana forget cash grant. Bonfim? Boy, me phone now, fin. Me no fin. Me offending. Bonfim you there. What else we got cover? Oh yes. There's nothing. There's a standstill on the PONZI scheme. The people them get their account. Somebody come and ask me the Attorney General there with the people like guys now you ain't hearing nothing but the thing. You ain't hearing nothing from the police. Yes, you ain't hearing nothing with the PONZI scheme. The people them get bank account, they get everything. No money now come. Yes, I don't tell you I get shaft. Decide whether you're running or you're winding back. This is it. Advise and specific for letter of intent, please. Thanks. I mean, I'm getting anything. I will like to know what you are doing for St. Cuthbert's mission. They are poor people. Well, the people, somebody sent me a message and said they want nobody going to St. Cuthbert's mission. The people going there with a family, and I know St. Cuthbert's mission black off. So I don't know how people going in St. Cuthbert's mission. You gotta get permissions to go in there. You gotta get pass to go in there. How people going in St. Cuthbert's mission? Critic, tomorrow you got to dress like a pandit. I got my pandit outfit, don't worry. Yeah, I got my pandit outfit. Panditji? Ram. And tomorrow the Hindus gonna run out and you offensive, you make trouble with pastor, no, they ain't talking nothing. Yeah. Yes, I. Only way you talk about them is big confusion. Hey, you making love. May I saying quiet to them with them pandit. When the pandit them touch up Mona and so you didn't attack them. Now you attack. Tomorrow did you open the link I sent you? No, I'm not interested in that. Family of Borjaka Realtors, board of director charged with 4.5 million fraud Ponzi scheme. No, I'm not interested in that. They don't hurt me here. I have relatives in Wakenham and they said the guy got corruption with the 25,000. They have to have people going to try some Guyanese. Guyanese? You can't get Guyanese not for try for thief. So the guy got corruption. I tell you some government officials will get charged. Like find out. When you start checking names, if it's more than one family member in a house, get that 25,000 cash. Enough of them will go to jail. They're going to go to jail and skin them up. So they got for have. We be just looking for it. Are you on the roof? What are you doing on the roof? When you got to walk on the ridges, and when you're walking all over the roof, them things start leak. So try not to be touring up there. All right, son. Cool. Take your time. Be careful. So TNM is having some issues, and tonight I want to be better informed, and I'll talk about it tonight.
Critics, good morning. A lot of men, husbands collect this money and just sport it out without giving their wife a cent.
Never say like they don't take the weekly pay and sport it out and don't get away for cent too. So they gotta know who they give or what they're doing. This total nonsense. Close up the cake shop for a month. That's when he comes and buy, go where you get it 20. Where you carry $25,000, go there. Close up the cake shop for a month. Said, no. Critics said, no sex for you for a month. 25, you take $25,000 hard guava season time. Guava season time, I got sporting. I know it needed in the house, buy goods and all them thing now. Eh? Close up the cake shop. Say, here, critics say, you spend the money outside, you go outside. You understand? Whoever you spend the money by. So you can get him blame. He can't say, oh yeah man, give me nothing. He blaming critic. He come attack to me. Yes sir. Close off all operations for a whole month. Right? Woo! I want to go down at Garden of Eden and see this thing because I want to hear we got deponisible. We got to see what's this electrical generation, how they gonna do it, when they gonna do it, because we gotta bring an end to these blackout. Right? So we gotta walk under. Remember, wear your mask, how to wear your mask, right? PAHU and in collaboration with the Ministry of Health have a lot of educational pieces. We can pull them up, we can look at it on the page. And when you see this information being shared, please share it. Please share it. You understand? I share shit, I share it with a laugh. Share knowledge and power. And then we will all become empowered. You understand? You wear your mask. Make sure it fits properly. They ain't got no ear spaces. And when you put on your mask, you don't hold in here. Don't touch him. I want you to touch. You're going to infect yourself. You're holding the end here. Right? Like this. Hey son, what happened?
This roof over by you. All them zinc for the one side by the breeze, it end up like this. Can you buy some screws and screw down properly?
And whatever is it, it gotta be making sure it's waterproof there. You can put the screw.
When the screw comes, the screws come and seal.
So it's zinc screws.
Zinc
Oh,
screw.
beautiful, no problem.
We got it. Man,
So one the thing you have my money there. Alright, that'll come there. Okay. Walking, everybody asks him what Michael. Michael on the roof walking. This man, he go to the station, find out how the guy is doing, and all them things that he's. He worried. I know it has an effect on him because when he passes the place, he watching and all them things. But you know, we gotta live. We gotta do what we gotta do. Marnie went and get signed for you wash bay. Them boys open, you get workers them. They're doing the tests and all them things there. So they're open. They don't start washing. Right? For those of you who want to come over and get a wash, Caricama, Luziknan, opposite Caricama to say you can't miss it. Where Caricama to say if you watch, you see a big building, you drive straight in the passageway. Right? So he there fix zinc, this, that. Early man, when I go for pick you up, we went to the sun and he carried the sharp and biting fee. So, you know, life goes on. You got your days you're down, and I always teach them. Not me. Yes, sir. I got to admit, I crawl upon all fours, but I move in. Yes, sir. You could beat me down, but you can't beat me out. You can't black me out. You could beat me down, but you can't black me out. Yes, sir. So, I think we cover that. Yes, when the information is shared on the page, and go and follow the break news. A lot of news information goes to the break news now first. I am going to say, as of recent, because of this colossal undertaking, setting up office, trying to get myself organized in so many ways, I have been shorting the people of Berbice. I promised to forget to quite some time. I didn't cover a story with a lady with an accident recently at where not going to kill at Annandale. There's a lot of things that because it's me alone, I've been shorting on. So I promise very soon I'll be back on the road. I'll be doing interview like a lady I gotta do an interview with a lady which is husband get knocked down. Her mother was shot in the 80s by accidentally by a police. There's so many things that I've not been covering, right? But it's me alone. It's me alone. And this morning I sit down and watching the things building up, thing. Like I got do the morning, I got do the afternoon. We now get somebody in the background moderating. It seems that they moderate till like by the time they attack they black you. So some people messaging me and saying they want to get unblack. I didn't even because I start black people and more. I don't get black, there's black you. Just a try. Yeah, so you run attack, you get black. So people say, man, they want unblack. I said, don't mean black nobody. Then I forget they got moderators. We got people behind the scenes. They got careful how you're talking. You understand? And all them things there. So let me see what's this message. Good morning, critic. Check Dalit trading for 2 zinc screw. 2-inch zinc screw. They are reasonable. Okay. 2-inch zinc screw. Who is this? Ganesh, one year 10,000 coming here by. 1 year 10,000 up on the ground here. So one of the people who promised 10,000 to Ganesh just sent it, right? So I'm telling you one, then we'll forget. And the next thing, somebody message Ganesh and say send 10,000 and critic. No, nobody never give me no 10,000, I'll forgive you. Ganesh show me that people start messaging. No, nobody never give me no 10,000, I'll forgive you. Let us show you a receipt that they send it to me. It's simple thing, yeah? Nobody never give me no. The first 10,000 just coming in from this guy Arle. Yeah, something like that. 10,000. 10,123 Guyana dollars, right? It came via MoneyGram. So, Ganesh, your first $10,000 coming by towards your Argentino thing. Right? The other man was saying 5,000. He said you want to get the family. So me I go with he, you understand? So and then my friend Nikki's said he can put 10,000 too. Nikki's juices. Well, I can even put the fee and he can give me back later. We good. Right? So Ganesh, you got 10,000. I got 10,000 for you. You could go and put it over in Parliament. Yeah. Yeah, Ganesh. I tell you. How they want to catch me in some conspiracy, yes, or some corruption. Because remember they're in the thing, yes, and them got a whole set of shit to the name. So they would love for me to get caught in something. Bring me. So, what do we call it? Did we cover everything? It seems that the people will not get the money from the Ponzi scheme because it didn't make any sense. Cryptocurrency, this, the whole set of mix-up thing, it didn't make any sense over there, right? So y'all who want to cut the losses, who want to go and see the legal recourse could do that. Right? So y'all see what y'all gonna do. And there are a number of people spamming on the page talking about different things. Please keep your little money in your pocket. Don't follow up people and follow up stupidness. You done there bad, you done there tight. You understand? When me get money means hold up. Hello, good morning.
Hey,
Hi, morning.
honey. Yeah, you know, me, I get this money to get me soda out today, right? But he's saying no. They gotta pay the money court, and then she gonna come from Linton and go till by the jail to pick you up in this COVID time. Why can't they send the little thing to the water there that the money is paid?
The process don't happen like that.
Eh?
The process don't happen like that. There's a document you have to get from the court. When she gonna pay the money at the court, there's a document. It's a release form. Remember, he's a prisoner. It's not no likely thing. So she gotta go with that document. I think you're going too light with this girl. You hear me?
I want to find the girl is child pregnant.
And also, she's pregnant, she's also responsible for eating in there.
Yeah, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, but there's a reality. You got a lot of, listen to me, you have a lot of people pregnant and walking and doing all kind of thing. They gotta make the effort, or you gotta get somebody to do it. If I had the time, I would have done it.
We paying this court in Linden and coming down to Georgetown.
You gotta go to prison. Yes, and give them and give them the document. But you could get anybody to do it, man. This buying a family.
So if I send down the bill, the thing with the people down here and while we collecting ton to carry it.
No, here was saying. Does this boy have family that could go and do this thing for him?
I don't know much, but you know you get family in town. But we don't
Well, yeah. Well, get on to one of them, and once you pay the, that's the most important thing. You pay the bill, right?
Yeah.
And then they gonna go there and they can give the release form. They got a little procedure to go through. It shouldn't take long. And then you carry it to the prison and they will release him there. Except you pay the bail when close to the next court date. Where is the next court date? You need to get him out now. Yeah, you need to get him out now.
Yeah.
Roger. Cool, man. Good morning. I am a contractor RDC Region 3. Last payment since July. It's 4 months and we still waiting on payment. My God. People need the money. Yeah, I see what I gotta do for people, man. People need the money, boy. Somebody said a song about ringbats. Hey. Oh lad, I got the most jolly community. Yes, and I got the most jolly community around here. So let me go and find work for do. We got the people let me work for do. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
Yeah, brother.
That's what 5,000, that's what 5,000 they give. If somebody live in New York, you can go and get it.
Well, if you're at home when they come, yes. You have a house in Guyana?
What happened?
Do you have a house in Guyana?
Yes, yes.
And you got a family down here?
I have a family house there. I have a house down there, and I have a small.
Well, once you're home, you will get your cash grant, 25,000.
Okay.
Roger, brother.
Roger, man.
Guyanese ain't easy. He spent 100,000 for coming for collect 25,000. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. I love you guys. Guyanese are amazing. Good morning to you and your family. That's a handsome little precious grandson you have. Only genuinely love humans with a good heart. Get emotions. Cool appreciates, blah, 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 blah. Much love to your family and you. Take care. Thanks for the words of support. Hey man, let me run through some more of these things. What not to do when wearing a mask. Do not use your mask use a mask that looks damaged. Did I get this? What not to do when not wearing a mask. Do not. Okay, yes, I read that already. I'm gonna be posting up on the page, and please share the information. Go and like and follow They Break News. So soon, Critic, you think Harmon will receive the money? Boy, Harmon would be bad if he didn't get the money. If they could have, if the whole opposition could have only raised, Michael is doing perfect. They're up on the roof doing some works and get the staff working there. If Harmon and the whole opposition could have only raised $50,000 to help the Henry boys and the other families that had the brutal murders in West Coast Bordees, 25,000 is big money for them. Because they only had 1,300 something to put together, 31 opposition members. The opposition together put together. Right? They had $230,000 for put a whole set the spread in the paper, schedule paper, for tackle light. But only 50,000 all of them could have put together. Ganesh put $1,300. You understand? Lampy, Pampy, 13, all of them. I don't know if Granger put in money. But it's a Granger plant in a kitchen garden now. And he busy bad. You get nice lettuce. Granger got lettuce. Everything green in the kitchen garden. You understand? The man plant tomato. And when he realized tomatoes red, the man chop out the tomato from the tree. The man want tomato from the tree. The green tree is okay. But the tomato, no. You understand? The man got lettuce, pak choy, you know? Granger plant a kitchen garden. So he busy like hell right now with the kitchen garden. They say using fowl mole and cow mole and all kind of mole. We're going in the People Progressive Party put out a message. What's the message about? What's the problem now? The message for the people. Oh, Diwali message. All right. We understand. Like nothing, no share no message on the politicians are share, but I don't believe the president share tax on the make it thing. Me want no affiliation tie up with political parties at the message, right? So yeah. So Brigadier Granger is busy. He's taking up his time and he's relaxing. He's enjoying his retirement. He got a kitchen garden. He got bhaji, fresh bora. If you're anywhere in the vicinity of the area on the East Bank, if you want bhaji, bora, anything green, everything green. Yes, lettuce. What else he got? He got nothing, man. Nothing. Anything green, everything green. Right? Pak choy bhaji plus thick leaf bhaji. You got thyme, fine leaf thyme, broad leaf thyme, cabbages, green cabbages. He have tomato trees. He don't have the tomato, anything ready. He's cut off from the tree. He got okra. He got coryllas, shallot. Shallot, right? Yeah. So, yes. So he has a garden now. He got a good kitchen, one of the nicest kitchen gardens on the East Bank. Granger has that. And I think he has some, I don't know, I was informed maybe a few gardeners. But I've been told that they invest in gardeners and invest in the garden. Yeah, you got broccoli. He invests some few $1 million in the garden and he get a few hundred out. Well, it is no surprise to me that Granger can't even run a kitchen garden, because with all the help and resources that he had and the money, he couldn't even run a country. So the kitchen garden is beautiful looking, but nobody. Cucumbers, you got cucumbers if you want. Yes, the tomatoes are not allowed to ripe. You can only get green tomatoes from Granger. And yeah, right. That is what he is on right now. Look at your Granger's big project, right? Kitchen garden. So, and it be ready for me. I have no way them is attack them children. I can't think as it's the person is the demon. Tamai, very getty. In this lifetime, we could meet up in hell and you exact your vengeance against me, but I too bad, too fast, and too more than y'all for y'all ever come up against me. Yes, sir. So I'm hoping one of these days I could sit in the kitchen garden with David Granger and have an interview. Right? But that's the big project. That's what they're on to now. And that's why he's busy. Until the next ribbon cutting, if they open the next PNC head office, he comes out and like the fanfare and pomp and ceremony. So, in the meantime, you guys take care. Love. Peace out.